Good morning, students. We are on chapter number 4 of account part 2, bills of exchange. In this lecture we are going to solve third sum from our exercise. Let us see the sum first. Palak sold goods of rupees 48,000 on credit to Ans on 15/5/2016. On the same date, Palak drew a bill on Ansh for 60 days, which Ans accepted on 25/5/2016. Palak endorsed this bill in favor of a creditor Zinal. The amount of bill was paid on the maturity date. Pass necessary journal entries in the books of Palak and Ans. So friends, again we need to pass entry in books of both purchaser and seller. That is, purchaser is Ans, who is also known as Roy, and seller is Palak, who is also known as drawer. Right? So on 15/5/2016, goods is sold, goods of rupees 48,000. So entries in books of both will be in the books of Palak, that is drawer. Ansh account debit to sales account. Ansh account debit to sales account, being goods sold on credit 48,000. Okay, and in the books of Ansh, the entry will be purchase account debit to Palak account 48,000. Okay friends, now on the same date a bill of 60 days is drew by Palak on Ans. So in the books of Palak, bills receivable account debit to Ans account 48,000, date 15/5/2016, and in the books of Ans it will be Palak account debit to bills payable account. So here it is Palak's account debited to bills payable account, being accepted bill drawn by Palak. Okay friends, so this was about the acceptance of bill. Now it is given that the bill is endorsed in favor of creditor Zinal. So entry will be there in the books of Zinal and in the books of Palak. We are not making books of Zinal, so we will pass only in entry in the books of Palak. Now, as we have seen that entry for endorsement of bill is endorsee account debit to bills receivable account. Here the endorsee is Zinal, so Zinal's account debited to bills receivable account in the books of Palak. So here it is Zinal's account debited to bills receivable account 48,000, being bill discounted with being bill endorsed in favor of Zinal. Okay, now for this transaction no entry will be there in the books of Roy, because this is the transaction between Palak and Zinal, so nothing will be recorded in the books of Ansh. Now as it is given on the maturity date, payment is made by Ans. So let us find out the maturity date. Friends, bill date is 15/5/2016 and it is for 60 days. So we have to add the days, not the months. We cannot say that it is 2 months, it is 60 days. So we have to add 60 days in 15/5/2016. So when we add 60 days in 15/5/2016, we get 14/7, that is 14th of July. Here the calculation is 16 days of May from 15/5 to 31st/5, that is 15th May to 31st May. Then enter 30 days of whole 30 days of June, and the remaining 30 plus 16 is 46, so remaining 14 days of July. So this way the 14 July will be the maturity date before days of grace, and when we will add 3 days of grace, we get maturity date 17/7/2016. So this is the maturity date on which the payment is made by the Ans. So it will be recorded in the books of Ansh. Here it is 17/7/2016, bills payable account debit to cash/bank account, being amount of bill paid on maturity date. Friends, on this date Ansh will be paying and Jinal will be receiving, so entry will be done in the books of Jinal and Ansh. We are not making books of Jinal, so only in the books of Ansh we will record. Nothing will come in the books of Palak for payment of bill. Okay, so this was sum number 3. In next lecture we will be doing sum number 4. Thank you.